Hi everyone, I'm Roger with Williamson Foundation Repair. We've been in business for 35 years and been a member of the Rockwall Chamber for over a decade. What do I love about owning my business? Well, I was raised by my grandfather who was an entrepreneur. He had many businesses that he started and ran, very diverse classifications. So as I became an adult, entrepreneurship just felt natural to me. I kind of stumbled into this industry and found that I had a knack for it and really enjoyed it. And the rest is history. I've been self-employed ever since and really wouldn't have it any other way. Why did I choose Rockwall as my business home? I actually chose Rockwall as my home first. My business was based over in Richardson for many years, but I really wanted to live in a smaller community, something a little prettier, a little nicer, and chose Rockwall for myself and my family. And quickly learned that the Rockwall community isn't just a small community, it's a real community, which I hadn't experienced in other places I'd lived. So after a few years, I began to move my business over in this area, and I wouldn't leave. I love Rockwall, couldn't take me anywhere else. In times of struggle like this recent COVID thing, but in 35 years, we've been through a lot of tough economic times. I think the thing that keeps me going the most is the fact that I know I'm where I'm supposed to be, that God has me here and that He's got my back and that He's going to see us through. So even though it gets a little scary at times, I know that He has always carried us through hard economic times and He's going to carry us through economic times. The second thing that keeps me going is honestly my team here at work. We really are a family here at Williamson Foundation Repair. We all care deeply about each other and about the company, about each other's success, about each other's lives, about each other's health. And that really motivates us all to keep going every day and to strive to make the company as good as it can possibly be. What about the Rockwall business community has had a positive impact? What hasn't? I mean, I've been really amazed. Rockwall is a very interesting city. I've said this a million times. It's the biggest town I've ever seen that still operates very much like a small town. Very tight-knit community, very businesses based on relationship, on handshake, very old-fashioned values, a very high moral content and character. And those things have just struck me from day one since I moved here. And they're the things that keep me going, keep me motivated, keep me energized, and keep me loving our community. So the people that have made my business a joy to own, I have to start with my wife, Patricia Mejia, because she is absolutely the smartest person I've ever known and a tremendous resource for advice in business. Secondly, as far as in the community goes, I have to credit Tim Nichols, who many of you may know has been a very active member of the Chamber for years. He's the one that really kind of got me out of my shell and taught me how to go out there and network and meet people and get involved in the Chamber and in other business community events, which I really hadn't done in the past, being so buried in my business every day. So those are the two people that have probably had the biggest impact on my day-to-day operations here in Rockwall. We really just want to thank the Chamber of Commerce in Rockwall and the Rockwall business community as a whole for really taking us in, for loving us, for supporting us, for offering advice, offering support. It's just a fantastic place to be. So if you're not a member of the Rockwall Chamber, you need to be.